Hello and welcome to episode 157 of the video show. Today we're talking about what you can do when you run out of ideas. So you've made 5 videos, you've answered every single question that you've got to answer, and pretty much you've run out of ideas. What should you do? Well, probably just give up.
Oh, by the way, I was being sarcastic.
In reality, there are loads of different questions that you can answer, and I think if you run out of ideas, then simply look back to the most simple question that you can answer. For me, that's something like, what kind of camera do you use? Because that's really a simple question to answer. There's loads of different questions I can answer off the back of it, such as budget, such as what kind of camera they want to get, such as the different types of camera they can get, and that gives me a lot of different things that I can talk about. And in terms of coming up with ideas to answer questions, what I'd say is to answer loads of different frequently asked questions. And ideas for that is just to write down questions that people ask you when you're at networking events, to actively ask people to ask you questions, to just sit down for like half an hour and write down a load of really good questions that people are asking you about how you do things. Don't worry particularly about giving away too much information, because I find that people just really want to know that you can help, that you know what you're talking about, rather than stealing your ideas and do it themselves. Sure, some people are going to do that, but those are the kind of people that you're never going to be able to help anyway, because they might not have the resources, they might not have the money to be able to bring someone like you on to help them. But the people that have got that will and that resource, and don't really have the time to do things themselves, are going to bring you on if they realise that you know what you're talking about. And the way you do that is just by presenting yourself in a way where you know everything about what you do. How do you do that? Answer frequently asked questions. So spend half an hour writing down questions. If you're really stuck, go to askthepublic.com and type in your subject matter, and it will give you loads of different ideas. I would say filter through that website, filter through those questions. Some of the questions on there aren't great, but there are a lot on there, if you filter through them, that will come up, that'll help you come up with some really good answers. So that's my answer. If you've run out of ideas, just start answering frequently asked questions about your business, and that will get you on the that'll help you to start being more creative again. By the way, if you've got any other questions for me for episodes of the video show, make sure you comment below, and I will make sure that I answer them and tag you personally answering the question that you ask me. Cheers.